It's the early way, yeah. 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 Left, right. Let me see you do it left, do it right, do it left, do it right, do it. What's up, early? I think y'all been hearing these YouTube streets and coming on down here to the early way. I'm coming at y'all with another Bad versus Rap review, and this is for episode 4, Natural Bodies versus BBLs. Let's get into it, y'all. So we open the show with Blueface. He's singing that one song, left, right. Let me see you do it left, do it right, do it left, do it right, do it. That's the catchy part about the song, but the stage performance was, it could have been better. I don't know why they get up on the stage and give a lackluster performance. They need to get up on the stage and turn that bitch out. Let me be happy to be in the crowd while y'all let it perform. Now, if I'm in the crowd, I'm like, this shit is lazy as fuck. They ain't even, it ain't no in it. So, as always, LJ Plummer, he comes out, introduces his brother, Lemon Plummer, the CEO of Zeus. He comes out, introduces Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon comes out, introduces the teams. It's been like that every episode. I don't know why, but it's been like that. I don't know why we gotta see them too. Just start the show with Nick Cannon. He introduced the team and we get this shit on the road. I don't know why they gotta go through 3 people just to get to the teams. The fuck going on? So, you know, we get introduced to the teams. On the bad side, we got Fly, Tatted Sky as the captain. On her team, we got DJ Sky, baddies, you know, the Double Dose Twins, and Marissa. I ain't never heard of the Double Dose Twins and Marissa a day in my life, so I don't even know who these girls is. And then we got Bad Girls Club, Janelle. I'm like, look at Janelle. Janelle look different too. Like the Clemont Twins look different, Janelle look different too. So on the wild side, we got Captain Brittany Renner. Y'all know Brittany Renner just did like the season of Basketball Wives. And then on her team, we got Biggie, you know, baddies, Biggie, Scotty, baddies, Scotty. Lexi Joe, which is Brittany Renner's sister. I don't really know her. Soldier Girl and Small, and they from the One More Chance show. I do know that. So we start the game with round 1, which is the red light, green light. And I'm like, this time they really played the red light, green light game right. You know, red light, green light. Green light music plays, red light music start. They've been playing this game every episode. Switch it up. But they really played this game right. So they start the game. Lexi out first. Red light. You know, one of the twins out next. Green light, red light, Sky out. Green light, red light, Soldier Girl out. Green light, red light, Scotty out. Green light, red eye, Biggie out. Green light, red light, DJ Sky out. Green light, red eye, the other twin out. Green light, red light, Smalls out. Marissa out. Janelle out. Leaving Brittany Renner the last one standing. And you know, the wild side got that point for that round. So it's 1-0 right now. So we go on to round 2, which is Pass the D, Ass Edition. Pass the D, Ass Edition. Which is you get 60 seconds to pass a cucumber from one teammate to the other teammate with no hands. You got to pass it from ass to mouth and drop it in a bowl. And you got to, from one teammate all the way to the end and drop it in a bowl. Bad side come up first, and they didn't follow the rules. They didn't follow the rules. They went from mouth to mouth to breast to mouth to ass to mouth to breast to bowl. They dropped one cucumber in, and then the next cucumber, they went from mouth to breast to mouth to breast to mouth to breast to mouth to breast. Dropped the cucumber in the hole. I'm like, they ain't follow the rules. Get them out. Disqualified. Disqualified. So they was able, at the end of that round, they was able to drop 2 cucumbers in a bowl. They go back to the couch, the wild side come up. And you know, they didn't follow the rules either. They went from mouth to breast, mouth to breast, mouth to breast, mouth to breast, till they dropped the cucumber in a bowl. So they got 1 point. I mean, 1 cucumber in a bowl. They went again, mouth to breast, mouth to breast, mouth to breast, mouth to breast, dropped the cucumber in the bowl. They didn't follow the rules, which was Pass the D, Ass Edition. You gotta at least put the cucumber between the cheeks. They didn't even do that. And I'm like, both teams should have been disqualified, but instead, They made it a tie since both of them dropped two cucumbers in the bowl. They gave it a tie, and both of them got a point. And I'm like, disqualified. Shit, none of them got a point. They ain't even follow the rules. Come on now, Nick Cannon, get this shit right. And Courtney B, the fuck you up there for if y'all ain't finna do this shit right? Referee this shit right. So both of them got a point. It's 2-1 with the wild side in the lead. So we get to round 3, which is musical chairs. And I'm like, last episode I said they should have took this childish ass game out for these big ass adults. I don't even know why they got musical chairs in it. They ain't even gonna play the game right. And they didn't play the game right. They gonna at least snatch a chair from under somebody, which made their ass hit the floor. One of the girls snatched the chair from under Janelle and her ass hit the floor. And that was that game. The wild side won that game. And I'm like, they should have been disqualified too for snatching the chair from under somebody. At least play the games right. I really don't care about the childish ass game, but at least play the games right. And they ain't even playing the games right. So after that, wild side is in the lead, so we get to the bonus round, which is the both teams face off and they get to roast each other, right? And I'm like, okay, this should be good. They put to roast each other, natural versus fate. Let me see how this goes. So Nick asks Brittany why is natural bodies better than BBLs, and she gave a politically correct answer, which says she talking about I think everybody is entitled to whatever they want with their bodies. They're entitled to do whatever they want with their bodies. I said, next, go. Next, go. Bring somebody else up. Scott from the bad side come up, and Nick asks her, why is enhanced ass better than, natural? She drunk, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. Scott, that bitch drunk. She talking about... She had both a natural body and a fake body, and she say the fake body look better in a bodysuit. The fake body look better than a natural body in a bodysuit, and I'm like, well, if you work out with your natural body, it'll look the same as a fake body in a bodysuit. So next, I was like, let's bring somebody else up. Biggie comes up on the bad side, and Nick asks her why is natural better, and she was like, because when you got a fake body, y'all lose weight in different areas. It don't be a natural weight loss in all areas of the body. Y'all lose weight to y'all hips first. She said they lose weight in their hips first. I'm dead. I'm like, I give you a thumbs up for that, Big. At least you roast. You feel me? You roasted. Okay. So Janelle comes up on the bad side, and she come up and say the same bitches that's hating on her and talking shit would be the same bitches in her DM asking her who her doctors is. I'm like, okay. So they talking shit in public, but behind closed doors, they hear you up saying where you get your body done and who your doctor is. Okay, Janelle, thumbs up for that one. Small comes up and say natural bodies got the best pussy, and I'm like, next, because they say ugly bitches got the best pussy too. So what's the difference? Next, let's bring somebody else up. Scotty comes up and she talking about the best thing about a natural body is the calves, the ass, the legs, the thighs, everything match. I'm like, good job, Scotty. Scotty say she ain't no roaster, but she came up there and roasted their ass. I'm like, good job, because some of their ass and legs and thighs, their ratio do not match. I'm like, good job, Scotty. Okay. Then we get the double dose twins. They come up and they say, they're on the bad side, and they come up and say, it look better when you get hit from the back with a BBL. I'm like, do it. Left, do it. Let me see you do it. Right, do it. Left, do it. Do it a little better. From the back, do it. I said, next. Bring somebody else up. Biggie, she come back up, and she talking about they fly all the way to the Dominican Republic to get their body done, but they niggas still leave with her. I'm like, okay, Biggie. Okay then, Biggie. Where they go with you? They go pay all their money to get their body done. They leave with a bitch body that's like Biggie. I'm like, okay, because Big ain't got the best body, but she got confidence. She gonna put on some shit, but that body, no. So we in the game with the winner of the belt of the baddest and the wildest. It went to the wild side. The wild side won that, and the wild side been winning every episode so far. Bad side ain't really been doing nothing, but the wild side they been winning. So y'all, after the game end, they go backstage and we find out that Biggie and Smalls they got beef over Small's sister, which her name is Biggie too. For one more chance, it's two biggies on the network of Zeus, and they arguing over who's the biggest Biggie. Basically, who is the number one Biggie? So they get into it because Smalls say Biggie was talking shit about her sister, and she gonna step by her sister 100. And Big was like, that shit happened a year ago. You still mad about some shit that happened a year ago? And Smalls was like, well, you been talking shit like you bought it. So, well, let's see. So they get into a little scuffle. Biggie cannot fight, but Biggie gonna talk a lot of shit, but Biggie cannot fight. And I wish that she didn't talk a lot of shit when she ain't got the hands to match. And I'm like, Biggie, sit your ass down. You gonna talk shit because you know that security gonna come up and scoop your ass up and have you blocked off. And I think that's what her problem is. She know all she gotta do is swing one good time and security gonna come because she hid behind security the whole time. I even heard her talking about, don't let them get to me, don't tell them the security, don't let them get to her. Biggie was scared, and I don't care what nobody say. Biggie was scared of them girls. So, after security broke them up and, Biggie hiding behind security, small sister Biggie, she came ready for Biggie. Biggie ain't moved from behind that security not one time. She did not move behind that security one time, but she behind the security, putting on the act, dancing and talking shit. That's what girls do when they ain't really about shit. They gonna talk shit behind security and dance. Just to see if they can make the other girl mad, which Biggie, sit your ass down. That's what Biggie getting on my nerves. Biggie, sit your bad body ass down. Sit your ass down. But Biggie did not leave from behind that security. Not one time. Them girls was ready to drag Biggie up and through that up and through that building. And I'm like, well, damn. So, we close out the show with Blueface. He's singing Bust Down, thought the to bust down. And that performance was lackluster too. I want the next performer to get up on the stage and turn this bitch out. The only one who I think got up on that stage and really did something was Glorilla. She the only one really had to, the only one, because everybody else ain't been about nothing. Saucy was alright, but everybody other than that, lackluster performance. And that was the end of that episode of Bad versus Wild. I do thank y'all for tuning in, and until next time.